Peanut butter and jelly ball? My name is Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball.
Three, two, one, go, go, go!
So initially I was going to be putting this video into the vlog, so I apologize for that not being in there, but it's a really cool concept and it's something that I wanted to talk about, and that's jelly ball. You guys might have seen it at other events, and it's just one of those things that if your field doesn't have this, it's a great addition to be able to bring in younger players. One of the really cool things about jelly ball is that, one, it's biodegradable, so it's not like you need to worry about harming the planet or other things of that nature. It's not going to like destroy the grass at your field, or if you have turf, it's not going to ruin that. It's almost like an Orby is kind of what it is, if you know what those are. Basically, it comes in a huge bag. You fill it with a certain amount of water, and then you wait a little bit, and then they swell up into these little gel balls, and those are your jelly balls. And what you're doing is you can just run around and go play. You shoot at each other. Now, I did go and get shot with it. It does have a little bit of a sting. So this is something that I wouldn't give to, a 3-year-old. You kind of need to know your own kid if you have one, or, cousin, nephew, whatever, or niece. But it's something that you want to make sure that, just to have in the back of your mind, that it does sting a little bit. When I got shot with it, it definitely surprised me. I didn't think it was gonna sting like it did. But I wouldn't say it's super, super hard. Same thing with, like, I shot myself point blank in the arm. And when I did that, you definitely feel it, but it's not something, again, that you're like, oh my gosh, this pain's unbearable. Now, the great thing with it is they were saying that it can be ages 5 to 75. And when I was talking with some of the people that were running the booth there, one of the guys said that I think it was at his field, they actually had that happen, where they had I think it was a couple 5-year-olds and then grandparents playing against them. And they're all just running around, and those things shoot pretty fast. But the good thing is that it's super cheap. So it's something that, you charge your set amount, and then you let them go out and play, and everyone has a great time. And it's kind of like 50 cal, where you can start introducing people into the sport without it being something that is going to be super painful. Like, I know if I was 5 or 6 and I got shot with a paintball, I probably wouldn't want to keep playing. There's times I get bunkered and I'm like, whoa, that rang my bell. But, I've been doing it for long enough. But, if something like that happens to even a 10-year-old sometimes, that might be the reason that they stopped playing, is they got shot and it hurt so bad. This is at least something that can kind of work their way up into, regular, quote unquote, regular paintball of 68 caliber. And then, of course, they can go from jelly ball to 50 cal and then 68. And that way they're able to be lifelong customers. So they were saying that, I'll put the email down here if you want to get in contact with them. I think they only do retail at the event. So if you wanted to buy one, I know there was a dad I was talking to that has some, and they just go out in the backyard and shoot at each other. So if your field wants to go and purchase this, or you think it could be something that'd be great for your field, like I said, I'll put the email down around here in the video somewhere, and that way you can get in contact with them. Thank you so much to Jelly Ball. It was really great being able to go in, and they were very welcoming. And I mean, the guns themselves are pretty cool looking. They just have like a little battery pack, and they shoot pretty fast. It's pretty funny to hear it shoot. It's like, oh man, this is back when it's like 12, 13 balls a second, whatever. And then, when I was able to go in there and watch and film some of the people that were playing, it was 2 little kids against one of the guys that was running the booth, and they were just running around having a blast. So it's one of those things that I think is awesome. Anything to be able to help players grow into the sport is always going to be a great thing. So if your field doesn't have this, make sure to get in contact with them, and even get in contact with them for retail. They might be able to open up to selling, so that way you can have it, you know, just shooting in the backyard. They were saying that the ball will dehydrate and then rehydrate if it rains, but I think it starts to break down after a while. So then, you know, you mow the lawn, whatever, and then it's all gone. So it's all going to biodegrade just fine, and not be something that's going to be an issue. So thank you again to Jelly Ball. Be sure to check them out if you haven't yet, and be sure to tell them that Greg from How to Play Paintball sent you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.